Back live, Hunter. Sorry to my viewers. Sorry to my viewers for EA's play. Sorry to my viewers. Hey, not too fast. You gotta slow. Just let them finish their cutscene. Let them finish what they're doing first. Okay, y'all ready for this head-to-head? Oh, it will. New tech. It's pretty nice. Beasley Burger 15 has joined the lobby. $85 Bo Jackson, 85 Vernell Brown, 84 Marsh. Yeah, I'm not sure about that either. Oh, see, look at this nice feature. I get to go straight to picking a defensive play here.
Running inside, it's Jackson. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. Dropping back, it's Rainer. Oh, they're after him. They got him. Great pressure on this defense. And the Canes racing to the line in a hurry-up. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Unloads it left. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. Coaches look at this. Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Looking deep down the right side. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop.
And I don't know how to explain that one. 4th down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
They'll get him on the ground, but he takes it all the way down to the 10.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk.
Shout out my guy, Beasley Burger 15.
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
Well, you're down here in the red zone. You know you've got to be able to run the football, so good call going with the toss play. Nice blocking up front. Good patience by the back finding his crease.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone.
Oh.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You want to bring in your tight ends? You want to bring in more?
My ass, you dumb pussy.
I'm going to bring in more beef. Nice job by the defense understanding the situation.
You're a fucking vagina.
Field shrinks.
I'd lick you.
Bigger personnel in the...
Caught! And he will score! Touchdown, Ohio State! Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in the to go score that. This was a golden opportunity.
No!
Maybe some room here.
Bo Jackson.
Touchdown, Hurricane! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. Looking for the tie with the extra point.
And sometimes you live by the blitz, and sometimes you die by the blitz. And right there, great job blocking and understanding it was coming. And then somebody had to make a play in space, and he took it a long way.
You're right, David. It's always a risk by the defense.
That was cringe.
Don't have good gap integrity with the blitz. then the offense can pop one, and that's exactly what happened on that run. Everybody up front not getting flustered, just staying in their tracks, getting their blocks, giving their running back a lane. He uses that speed, and that's just not
I'm not playing your ultimate limited squad. I'm not playing your all LTD team, you weirdo. Oh, look at me. I'm doing I have only limited. So look at me. I'm not playing you weirdo. I'm not playing you weirdo. I'm not playing you weirdo. I don't even play hackers, bro. Weirdo.
He's proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick up and put them down and go get first downs. But I think the timing of when to scramble and when not to scramble, he's really got that figured out. And you can tell it's going to be a big part of the game.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game. Let's just get him into a rhythm.
And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. We're off to a fast start here. Offenses are humming as we're in the final minute of the first quarter.
And 5K left.
Where to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. He wants to change this route. Here's Williams to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And that's a really good job by this defense. A complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Williams will pass. Rush is on him. Pressure coming. Slings it downfield. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to pick up the first. Bring in the heat. Takes a hit as he fires. It's complete to the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand.
No.
The run inside. It's Jackson. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. To the air on 2nd down. He hurls one deep down the left side. Intercepted. Big play.
Oh, watch this, boys. Through his body.
And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Through his body. Perfect timing.
We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats.
I don't know. I did, though. I was a ball hawk.
First down here.
They come.
Looking for room. It's Benjamin.
That will have Bo.
Down to the 33-yard line. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Quarterback may change this route. Williams.
No, he knew what I was doing.
Physical and pass deep.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. He'll try to get to the marker himself.
That is so gay on so many levels.
Where to go, and it'll be 4th down. It's 4th down and 6 and they'll try to convert. Williams to throw for it on fourth. Fires left.
No.
And incomplete, the defense holds.
Man, that is just a great job on defense there on fourth down, making a play on the ball in the air. Everybody had their eyes on the quarterback, but having great timing, swatting the ball away, and doing it cleanly. No PI. And as a result, that defense has earned a rest. They're coming off the field.
The Canes in the hurry-up.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for it.
To the air, it's Rayner. Makes the catch. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. They're getting to the line quickly and staying out there on fourth down. Tries to get it on the ground. And that's not going to come close as the defense stops him well short of this first down. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Benjamin. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Caught near the sticks. It's Newsome. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. So Miami signals for a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. The Canes will go ahead and call that 2nd timeout. They're down to 1 timeout left in the half. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. They'll try to pound their way in. And this defense does it again. Back-to-back plays for nothing.
I didn't throw it.
This defense has got some monsters up front. Individual athleticism. You see guys winning their one-on-ones. They're getting pushed. They're swimming the offensive lineman and then converging on the running back.
The defense stiffened on the last play. Now it's 3rd and goal. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeye!
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this in the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
And the extra point was good. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. To the air, it's Rayner. Trying to make magic with his feet. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? Made a defender miss. Oh, a lot of space. And he's finally stopped. A huge pickup on the play, and what a way to carry things into the 2-minute timeout. Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10. Running inside. It's Jackson. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. The big pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 1. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Got room on the return. Past the 30. The 20. He takes it in. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
And nice vision by the linebacker, understanding and diagnosing pass right away. Getting his eyes on the quarterback, breaking on the football, making the huge interception, and then taking it back to the high school days, man. In his glory days at the running back spot, running all the way to the house and scoring the touchdown.
Under fire. Avoids the pressure and gets away. He's got an open man. Still on his feet at the 45. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
And these slant routes, man, it's about timing. It's about rhythm. The quarterback getting the ball out to his receiver in stride so he can do exactly that. Get the run after the catch and create the explosive play.
Release to the back. Got his man. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
And, man, this dude has been a weapon early in this football game. They just keep finding it. And the matchups are a problem. You want to put a linebacker on him, he's too fast for him. Continues to make catches, continues to chew up yards. You might want to think about putting a safety on him or somebody with a little bit more speed.
Flips it out on the screen.
I should have known.
Touchdown, Canes.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Throwing, Williams. Here comes the heat. He's going to run it. At the 35, he's open. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line. Williams looking for a man. Catch in the middle. It's Martin. Oh, he's got some space. They bring him down, but not before he gets a first down at the 35. Timeout signal for by the Buckeyes. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Quarterback making checks. Wants to throw on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll take a shot. Broken up, incomplete, and nearly intercepted in the end zone. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Williams. Using his feet to buy time. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. They want a little extra time to think over this third and long as we've got a timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Lined up in the gun, Williams on third down. Finds a tight end down the gut. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Oh.
So they are denied a touchdown on this drive, but they'll try to put up a 3-spot before the break. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And they'll push that lead down a little further.
And I'll be honest, I don't love the call. On 4th and that short, I want to go for it. But you trust your kicker, he does his job, and he puts 3 on the board.
One more snap coming before halftime. Leaves it with the back. And the run goes nowhere, and that'll send us to halftime.
He got stuff, too.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense.
Makes the catch, and he's free. Smashes ahead. Huge plays like that. Change the complexion of the game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line. That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. The run inside. It's Benjamin.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They'll run it. It's Martin. They get him corralled, but he carries it all the way down to the 7-yard line.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to believe the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
First down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
They give him the rock again on 2nd and goal. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And with this long drive, man, they're just showing you what they've been showing you throughout this football game. They can get it done. They can score points. And now, getting later in the football game, getting up by 3 possessions, the pressure is really on.
Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
I'm playing the hacker.
There a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jackson. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. The Hurricanes moving quickly to the line.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Back to throw, it's Rayner. Moving out to the right. Throwing on the run. A strike downfield. Finding some room. Flips the field in an instant, and he has it down to the 25-yard line. Big play offense, and it has them threatening now. 1st and 10 from the 25.
We need some defensive upgrades on the squad.
Knew coming into this game, they had to keep this guy bottled up and keep him in the pocket. That didn't happen there. He was able to buy time, extend the play. Receivers are in scramble drill mode. He finds a guy, he's accurate, off schedule, and the defense now has to do a much better job keeping this guy contained, or they're going to get lit up just like that.
Caught on the outside. It's
What?
He gets just inside the red zone and goes out of bounds at the 19.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's...
CJX!
Got him, and down he goes, and what a huge sack that might have knocked him out of field goal range. A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on 4th down, trailing by double figures. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And a big
We left him wide open.
Excellent awareness to get that foot in bounds.
And you just can't allow that to happen defensively. It's 4th in California. You're in a big zone defense. Everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback. You can't let them pick that up. Somebody's got to make a play on the football, swat it away, get the interception, get off the field. What are we doing?
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Going to have to create some explosive plays to the passing game.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And this defense sold out for the run. I love it. Physical, downhill, 2nd and goal. Nice job getting the stop, forcing the 3rd down.
Back's got it.
And that's really good defense. That's discipline, man. Understanding covering top to bottom, but not leaving the running back with a lot of space. They throw that football out to the flats. They break on it right now, give up absolutely no yardage. Nice job seeing it, breaking on it, and making the play.
They converted fourth down earlier on this drive, and now they'll try it again. Timeout signal forward by the Buckeyes. That's their first. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. Looking for a man. It's Rayner. Fires into the end zone.
What?
Touchdown, Miami. He got it. Feet down in bounds. And now they'll empty the backfield for the 2-point try. From the gun. Under fire. And they almost came up with that pick in the end zone. What a stop that would have been. Running inside. It's Benjamin. Got enough for the first. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
First day.
Guys, Ohio State has the lead here. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They're going to go right back to him on first down.
I don't think
They didn't
so.
get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Got stuffed on first down.
I think this is new,
They'll run it to keep the clock moving.
Oh, I thought he, no.
It'll be 3rd and 9.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
3rd down from the gun. Williams just gets rid of it to the running back underneath.
That was a good play. Oh, I am in the playoffs. Wait, I made playoffs. I don't like the 5'11". I see why he's so cute. That's all good. Got some fucking bass. Fucking this Jeremiah Smith the corners. Guys, he's $390K. Wow. Playoff time. Broncos legend. We're playing Blixie in the playoffs. Oh yeah, Dijon Mustard. He look crack.
The run inside. It's Benjamin. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Motion from the wideout. Here's Williams to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Benjamin. They make the stop if this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down.
Really nice job by the running back setting up that angle route. He's making it look like he's running to the flat, and then he puts his foot in the ground, cuts back across the defender's face, and makes himself an easy target for the quarterback.
They'll give him 4 on the pickup at 2nd and 6.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Williams will pass. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys in a coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Williams using the quick game. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Back to pass. Here's a hit. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call. They want to make explosive plays, but you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. A tough start to the the opening drive as the defense comes up with a big play.
All right, good news, the game just got started. There's still a lot of football left to play. The bad news is, though, you've already now turned it over and handed the defense an interception. Quarterback's going to have to be more dialed in with his decision-making in this game.
Flagway. Oh, they're after him. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions. From go to 1 to 2, and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of
It's an 80 goal.
He did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
To the air, it's Flagway.
No!
Gun of the defense is incomplete. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40.
I thought it was an interception. I thought it was an interception.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lagway. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win.
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. Fourth down, Lagway. Oh, it's picked off. Taking it the other way. And a tremendous return will be stopped at the 28-yard line.
And how about the rough starts for these offenses? 2 possessions, 2 turnovers. These quarterbacks, you trust them early. First drives to get something going. Both of them turning over to the other team. Let's see which one can get settled in first.
Quickly complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Buckeyes want to move quickly. Throwing, Williams. Got his man down the middle. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Benjamin. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the first down and get the sticks moving.
The Buckeyes are threatening on 1st and goal. Just going to keep it after the snap. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
It's just so nice to have a signifier who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
And he makes the extra point. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Whistle blows before the snap, which is if we're going to have a timeout before the 2-point conversion. Flagway wants to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Marsh. Gain of right at 7 yards. 2nd and 3 coming.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Back to pass, it's Flagway. Gonna take a shot. He's got it down the field. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45. The Longhorns right after the huge play through the air back to the line. Running inside, it's done. 7-yard pickup on that one is now 2nd and 3.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. They've got a first down here to open the period. They'll move the tight end. Looking for a crease. It's Benjamin. They stop him cold. Maybe gets a yard to the 34.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Second down, he'll throw it. Fires to the right. Makes the grab. It's Newsome. There he goes to the right. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, it's nice to be an offensive coordinator when you have this offense, because you can just call a couple plays, do what we need to do, make big plays, go down the field, put points on the board. This offense, man, they put drives together like this. This could be a scary unit.
The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35.
Jermaine Matthews is actually really good. He saved me right there on that interception.
Throwing, Lagway. Escapes the pressure to
No,
his right.
no.
They dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Well, I love the effort by the quarterback here. He extends the play. Nothing open right away. There's a little bit of pressure. He gets to the outside, tries to take a shot down the field, just not on the same page with his intended target.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. The run inside. It's done. Nowhere to go. Same song, second verse, as this defense is ready for this guy.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. That's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
Third down from the gun, DJ Lagway. Gonna take a shot at this DB. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down.
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm here early in the drive, getting a first down, but I don't know about that play call. Going deep on third down, low percentage throw.
Guys, look at this. I'm surprised they're going to gamble and go for it here on fourth down.
I don't feel good about this.
Lagway to throw for it on fourth. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man all by himself. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's done. Breaks into the open. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Longhorns! He'll try to tack on one more. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. 75 yards on the touchdown drive.
I didn't even click on.
That one with a 41-yard run to the house. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive.
I didn't even click on.
Williams looking to the big tight end. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Williams looking for a man. Pocket breaking down.
No, I did not.
And now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing and you've got guys swiping at it, you've got to have two hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job of ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
Fumble. My quarterback fumbled, man.
It's done. Touchdown, Longhorn. And they take it in for 6 more points. The extra point here would tie the game. And he added the extra point. So they didn't move it far, but they didn't have far to go. Going just 12
Guys, my quarterback fumbled, man.
their own 25-yard line. And the scoring play came on the 12-yard run. Here's Williams to throw.
This guy knows how to click on.
It's Newsome. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
I think if you're the quarterback moving forward, you need to start thinking about
To
your tight ends and to your running backs because of this outside.
They got bad gas.
He's a guy that has shown the knack to get after the QB. When he comes blitzing, you need to have an outlet throw in your back pocket.
And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Wants to throw it again. Rushes on him. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging
I did too, man.
from its intended target?
I thought we were on to something.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on
Yeah, man, I don't got Dylan's limited yet.
Williams. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Williams to the air again. Pressure coming. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity. Timeout taken by Texas. It's their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half.
Bad over here.
The Buckeyes will punt it away on third down. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. On his way back from the 20. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Lagway. Bringing the heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure, it gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
Finds his man. It's Johnson. Snags it, and he's open. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. The Longhorns stop the clock for the final time, calling their third timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. He's loose.
You don't want this one. You don't want this one.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down.
They don't know what happened to me here.
What adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Quarterback making adjustments.
Booster. Sweep.
Throwing, Williams. Finds his man. It's Newsome. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Looking downfield on first down. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
It's not just about sacks and getting the quarterback on the ground. When you can hurry him up, speed up that thought process, get near his legs, all those things lead to incompletion.
Taking from a bad spot right now.
He wants to go deep. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the
We're in a really bad spot. We need a lot, Gaston. We need a lot.
The Longhorns head out, hoping to move the ball on this possession. As they get ready to start this third quarter, think how big the lead might be if they'd taken care of the ball.
Well, the game might be over, Reese, but if you're on defense right now, you've gotten a couple turnovers early, and you're saying, okay, we're going to need to keep this up. We got to stay aggressive for us to have a chance to win this game, but we believe we can do it.
Yeah, you've already done it, so of course you're going to believe it. Keep playing fast, keep playing physical, and then tell your offense, hey, we need a little help over here. Can you help us out and put some points on the board?
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll send the back in motion.
You wanna fucking go?
Lagway wants to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Punts it out of the air. Turning it on. And he slipped through the crowd and hit.
Guys, I'm crushed. Hail Mary back. Oh. I gotta take a shit or we ain't opening this pack. Hold up.